Oh, you interviewed Charleston White? And he be saying fuck for all you was Von DJ?
Oh, yo, great, bro. Why you let that slide, though, bro? You let this bitch come here. I kind of like him doing a poster child, yeah. I like him doing a fucking Lil Tim interview.
Nah, it ain't like that. Nah, it ain't like that.
What's up, all in Media Squad? It's your boy Cookie back at you with another one. But I'd like you guys to please like, comment, and share the video, and if you're new, please subscribe. So Djutv took the biggest L by not standing up and saying something to Charleston White when Charleston White disrespected Kingvon, FBG Duck, and then he went on to disrespect the whole city of Chicago by saying F them. Now, if I had a business relationship with someone prior to their passing, that basically is me telling someone that I'm cool with them. And if I heard somebody running their suck just like Charleston White was, I would have stopped recording and handled that or something, or I would have stopped him from doing what he was doing and set him on the right path. You know, I would just let him say that. Now, if DJU was Kingvon's previous DJ in the past, why didn't he say something to him? You know, why? So that just makes me wonder, did he know more that night that Kingvon passed away? Because he was there with Kingvon, allegedly. He'll even tell you that. So let's get to these little clips and then I'll get right back to you and we'll break them down.
I know at one point you was Kingvon's DJ.
Yeah, but I tell you this, nigga, when we were leaving the album release party was shut down early because there was a fight. You know what I'm saying? So there was a fight inside the party, and so they cut the lights on, turned the music off. You know what I'm saying? So as we were leaving out of that club, I had two of my homies with me. You know what I'm saying? And so we walking out, you know what I'm saying? And Von and everybody else, you know, they walking out, you know? And it gets to a point where my homie, we get to a spot where it's either we'll go there with them or we gonna go that way and go home, you know what I'm saying? So like literally me and my homies stopped and they asked me, they like, shit, what we finna do? You know what I'm saying? Are we going with them or are we going home? I stood right there, I took a look, I said we finna go home. Feel me? Being his former DJ at the time, you know, like you said, you was preparing for your photo shoot, you know. Me, myself personally, I was preparing for the turn up, you know what I'm saying? The album had just dropped. So you was there for the album release party? Yeah, for sure. That's crazy. You feel me? I guess I should have told you that before we started this part. I thought you'd have known that, you know? But we ain't gonna get too deep in that because we rolling and the camera rolling, you know? But, you know, that night has obviously been a viral moment ever since.
All right, so we back at it. Now you just heard DJU tell you that he was with Kingvon that night, and then they were leaving the first club, and then they were gonna go to the Monaco Hookah Lounge, and they're all walking out, and then he says that they stop, and his homeboy asks what we gonna do, and then he takes a look at Von's group, and then his group, almost knowingly, like he knows what's gonna happen, and says, we gonna go home. Like, I'm not trying to fuck around that whole situation one bit. I just did my part, and then that was it. By the way, all in media, did anyone else hear about a fight that closed down that first club in the first place? Because I don't believe I ever did. It just seems fishy that there was a fight that closed that first club and it kind of forced that out. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like they didn't want it to happen at that first club. They wanted it to happen at Monaco for whatever reason. I think that reason has to do with 21 Savage's uncle being the owner of that establishment. You know, when you're the owner and such, you have access to the cameras and all that good stuff, you know? So that's one reason why they could have been pushed out of that first club like that. For real, this whole thing is chess. It's not checkers. All these little moves in the beginning set it up for the big move at the end. Now, all these little plays had to be in place in order for Kingvon to fall. You know, it worked in the end, but in the long run, they will fall down too. And mark my words, it is going to happen. But Djutv, he should have said something. Like, it just irks me that he just sat there and giggled with Charleston White and didn't do anything. It almost makes you wonder, was it set up for Charleston White to go on there and do that? Because there's no way, if I was Von's DJ or prior DJ, that I would let somebody talk crazy about him in front of me. Even Von's ops respected him, you know, so why wouldn't his former DJ? Which then brings me to my next point. When he was interviewing Balo, when Balo allegedly found out that Djutv was there that night, his whole demeanor changed. Like, he was, you know, drunk, buzzed up in the beginning. Then he found that out, and then boom, stone cold sober. Like, he was trying to put together the pieces right in front of us. So this is just a little quick look at the chessboard that is Kingvon's killing. And with that, this is your boy Cookie with All In Media. It's all in or nothing.